in your vision of the charter, is it about protecting white people's rights?
Is that an honest question? Like, are you new to the area? Or are you not read any of the material, or were you prompted by someone else?
I'm just quite foolish.
Did you not just hear me say that all people have a right to do peaceful protest?
Yeah, but not all people are treated equally, are they?
Well, just a second. You're asking me the question. I said my statement was all people have a right to do peaceful protest. Okay. I didn't recall me saying that only white people have a right to do peaceful protest. So you may try to read in. I mean, you just told me your own bias.
Okay, we all have biases. I'm sorry about that.
That's right. I believe in equality. All people have rights not to be arrested based on the color of their skin, their race, their religion, their sexual orientations,
including white people.
Including all people. Are white people people? Okay, so all people have rights to equality.
Can I ask a question? Last question. How would you characterize your relationship with the police?
He answered it for you.
Okay. Why? Because I'm concerned for public safety and will not be going on.
Are they blocking a road?
Gary, I'm telling you.
I'm asking you a question.
And I'm telling you.
Do you want dialogue?
No, I don't want dialogue. Okay. I'm telling you, you're not going on here.
Okay. For what reason?
Right?
What reason?
To preserve the public peace.
Do you have any knowledge that they're going to attack?
Gary, you know what happens.
I'm asking you a question. Like
Gary, if you're not leaving, you're going to be placed under arrest.
For what?
To prevent a breach of the peace.
Why? Do you have any evidence that
Gary, yes, I do believe that a breach of the peace is likely if you do not leave right now.
Do you believe that one of these people are going to attack me?
Gary?
You believe one of these people are...
You're under arrest to prevent a breach of the peace. Okay. Right? We get two guys. He's under arrest to prevent a breach of the peace.
I'm waiting for someone to take you.
I'm telling you, you need to leave now. Okay? Are you leaving?
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it.
Okay.
I understand.
Jeff, you're under arrest to prevent a breach of the peace.
Take me one. This way.
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. I understand.
Jeff, you're under arrest to prevent a breach of the peace. Take me to...
Well, who's going to breach the peace? Not us.
It won't come from me. I absolutely guarantee.
You're doing it right now, racist.
We're not going to breach
Old
the
white
peace.
man.
We just
You're
want to
being
walk
racist.
down the road.
You're breaching the peace right now.
You're breaking the peace. Get out of here.
Brad. No.
Breach of the peace. Guys, this gentleman's under arrest to prevent a breach of the peace.
For what?
14-17.
Because somebody might assault him? That's your stand?
No.
Just explain that to me. Why can these people here, because they happen to have leftist policies or they support native militants, why can they walk down that road and I am
I'm not going to get into a debate with you.
You're the guy making the arrest.
I am making the
You
arrest.
have to have some objective standard.
That's right. I have seen breaches of the peace here before. I have reasonable grounds to believe that a breach of the peace will occur again today if you walk down the road. If you don't leave, I will be placing you under arrest to prevent a breach of the peace.
So you're suggesting to me then that you have evidence that one of these people is going to...
I have reasonable grounds to believe.
So the circus is here, but we're breaching the peace.
You are the circus.
Give the camera. It's a Christine's kid. It's still running.
Got the sign?
Yeah, I got the sign.
Now, since Stuart...
Is this a police decision or a political decision?
Our decision.
Is it totally the police?
Yeah, there's got nothing to do with the politics.
So, the people dressed up in masks and stuff, they're not worried about that.
No, we're dealing with them as we do it.
Is this a police decision or a political decision?
Our decision.
Is it totally the police decision?
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the politics.
So, the people dressed up in masks and stuff, they're not worried about it.
No, we're dealing with them as we do it.
OPP are in collusion with McHale and the developers. It's plain to see.
We are all
Look in the mirror.
We are all treaty people. We are all treaty people. We are all treaty people.
I did.
Look at all the tricks we got here.
Well, I was off by myself, I guess. I could hear the other guys kibitzing around.
Segregation.
So I wonder if they put everybody in a cell and they're just going to leave them there for
They're just starting to bring everybody.
Yeah.
They said that I was the first one in, so they made a property check, and they said, we're going to put you in a cell until we process everybody. We did sing for them. We were singing some songs. So.
Holy cow, look at this.
Hey, Mark.
Marcus.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Marcus Welby.
Well,
Okay, speech time.
He said I was very polite. So he thanked me for being very polite. So they were very nice. So that's great.
If they were really very nice, they wouldn't have arrested you in the first place.
Well, it's really outrageous that, you know, here they are arresting peaceful, innocent people in order to accomplish what? To protect what? To protect us from violent racists?
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. I mean, if you think about it, we're actually all arrested for wanting to walk down a county road. That's really what it was.
Yep.
Can you imagine in Dr. King's time? I mean, how we think we've come so far. But could you even imagine back in the 60s where the police would line up with the KKK in the background, turning their backs to them and arresting black people who wanted to simply walk down a county road? Like, it's disgusting. We've learned nothing from history.
No, nothing.
So I don't know. It's really sad. But you know, we'll. I kept singing "We Shall Overcome" in there. I heard it drives the cops crazy when you sing. So glad you guys came.
There he is, the mystery man.
There he is. Hey, good to see you. Well, how was that?
Yeah.
And tell Christine your name. I forgot
State your name,
again.
because I never caught your name.
My name is Ted Harlson, Tedharlson, and I came up from Brampton just specifically for this rally.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
welcome.
really glad I came because it's really worth it.
Yeah. Well, welcome. I mean, a heck of a welcome, eh?
Well, it was good. I enjoyed it. If you can enjoy jail.
Yeah, if you enjoy jail, eh? That was a catch there.
It's not something you get to do every day.
Yeah, I'm a really strong advocate in the law applying to everybody equally.
Absolutely.
Nobody favors.
Absolutely.
No favors for anybody, and I really think that these guys really need to uphold the law properly, which I don't think they're doing. So.
Gee, could you tell them that, please? Because we've been trying to, in one ear out the other.
It needs more people.
Thank you.
Needs more people.
Thank you.
Hey, welcome.
Yeah, baby.
Hey!
Hey, folks.
Got his doggy bag.
Yeah. He gave me my bag and my shoelaces. Because apparently I was going to hang myself off the smooth wall with shoelaces.
Gee, what are you going to use for a hook? They took my glasses.
Maybe Gary, he's tall.
So what do you got to say for this?
Well, I just spent an hour or so in a jail cell with Gary McHale, and
How did you manage to survive that?
well,
With
he kept his
without
clothes on
clothes.
this time.
Yeah, with or without clothes.
With or without
He
clothes?
kept his clothes on.
Oh, good.
Woo!
For our benefit, and aside from being stuffed in the paddy wagon with Merlin, this is one of the greatest honors of my life. I just spent an hour in jail with Gary McHale.
There you go.
And I still don't know what I was arrested for because there's two different stories.
Oh.
Is there?
The first cop said breach of the peace, or prevent
a breach, yeah.
The second cop, the guy who was arresting me, said, "You're being arrested for a breach of the peace," which...
It's probably to prevent. They kind of bat that around very loosely. That's what I've noticed.
I noticed.
No, you think it would be consistent.
Yeah.
What a day, huh?
You know, Larry, the only thing that's
Just goes
consistent
to
about
show,
the OPP is they're
we're doing the right
inconsistent.
thing, and they know it.
Yeah.
So here we are. And here we will be over and over until this is over.
When I told them when I sat down, I said, I was nice to them, and I said, well, you know, this worked out well for both of us. We're going to get to file some more lawsuits, and we'll get some time on Sun TV, and you guys get some overtime.
Yeah, we got to keep them happy.
Yay! If somebody else votes.
So how they treat you in there?
Justice, I like that t-shirt.
Obviously it doesn't mean very much.
Yeah, apparently not.
Shalom.
Shalom. Did you hear me singing in there?
Oh man, you gotta learn something new.
I know, but I like that one.
How dry I am.
That's the only one I know.
Somehow that doesn't carry much weight.
More than like 5 or 6 words.
That's all there is to that song. That's it.
If only Merlin could have been here.
Hey! Oh my God! Look what they did to your feet. What did they do to your feet?
Nice shoes.
At least I'm wearing clothes.
He's got flip-flops.
That's good.
It's good. They didn't tell me I can't come out of here last time I came up the front.
No, they wouldn't even let us in this time. Not only did they not let us in, but they told us we couldn't go past the edge of the building.
See how much work it is to process
Some senior brass guy just came in too.
Really? We need milk.
What are the cop cars here?
Oh, you think this is... Gary, Gary.
There's about 60 of them that just went out of
You
here.
think this is a lot? You should have seen the police car parade going out of here.
Yeah, there were about 25 that left.
Yeah, 25 at least left.
Shift change.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think we need to think about, as I was saying to the fellow prisoners and myself, declaring September Freedom Month, and we hold a rally every Sunday at 2 o'clock at DC for the entire month. Because if we do it once every 3 months, they can pay this expense.
Right.
We do it every week. Can they really bring in 150 officers?
Oh, they won't.
Right? And if that doesn't work, then I guess the first week of October can be Freedom Week. I live in the area. I don't know about you, but I'm clearing out my schedule for the first week of October.
Hey, Stuart, Virgin, that is Terry busted today.
Oh.
You lost that twinkle in your eye.
Hey, guy.
Hey,
So how was that romantic experience for you?
Sex in jail is great.
Hey, this is being taped, you know.
That's why you wore that shirt.
the Pink Panther.
Oh, man.
Again.
You gotta say something profound, Stuart. How's the deal? How do you
What the
feel?
heck was wrong with what he just said?
First time criminal.
That was pretty good, actually.
I think I'll just stop there.
Yeah, this is going to end up in a gutter, you know that.
It was great sharing a jail cell with Gary McHale and the other guys. Maybe you've heard us all laughing there.
You guys were all together?
I think the reason, yes, I think the reason we were in there so long is they added mentally another 10 minutes every time they heard a gale of laughter. They said, "I'll keep them in longer." So we're to blame for the long
Hi, that's okay.
jail time.
That's okay.
The only one I think that's not out yet. Then
Randy's the last one to come out.
Oh, we forgot about him.
Somewhere else.
Sorry.
Yay!
Randy!
Speech.
Don't ask me to talk right now.
Okay. Why? Because we're going to have to go beep, bleep, 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 bleep. Okay.
Better left unsaid.
We get jailed with dignity, Randy. It drives them crazy.
Yeah.